Hi everyone, hope you good, hope you're doing the best. I know I've the most horrible hair. Anyway, the last time I talked to you was about my postpartum depression I was diagnosed with, which I did not believe because in my mind it's like when you are suffering from postpartum depression, you're supposed to hate your child, you're supposed to not want anything to do with. But for me, the bond was there, the love was there. It was more of like doubting myself. Am I going to be a good mother? Am I going to be able to protect my child and provide for everything that he needs? And then that was 2012. And then throughout there I was diagnosed with MDD, major depression disorder. I tried everything I could to cope. Yeah, obviously they'll give you medication, and yeah, then I would turn into alcohol, just to numb everything, to numb this stuff, and I would make it so that I am happy in front of my kids, but I'm dying inside because I don't want them to suffer. And through all of this mental illnesses, they my mental health kept on deteriorating. I then developed anxiety. I had major anxiety, panic attacks like nobody's business. I even stay inside the house. I feel like now I am asocial because I used to think that I'm an introvert, but I mean I used to think I'm an extrovert, but when I look, I am an introvert, like currently right now. So my mental health started deteriorating. I have MDD, I have anxiety. Then I was diagnosed with bipolar mood disorders. Yes, baby, I'm coming. Then I was diagnosed with bipolar. And then after bipolar, it was psychosis. And my family, because they said, we're used to you. When I said, am I really crazy? It's like, yeah, typically typically it's like a crazy person. But it was nothing personal from them, it was just a joke. But for me, in my mind, yeah, I had no idea that really I had those symptoms of being, yeah. So please follow my story. I'm going to talk about each and every diagnosis that I have, and their signs, their symptoms, how they can be prevented, how they can be managed, and also the biggest thing that I want to talk about, I'll be breaking down, it's my chronic illness, which is epilepsy that causes my seizures, which are uncontrolled, and therefore there's nothing that I can do. I can't work, I can't go to the store alone, just strolling at the mall. I need somebody to be there. And I felt, oh my God, it's so heavy for my family, it's so heavy on my kids. But guys, please follow my story. I'm going to be breaking down each and every mental health that I have and the ones that I don't have. The one that I have, I'm going to break it down according to my experience, according to the symptoms I had, according to what I know personally. The ones that I don't have, I'm going to be guided by my knowledge as an RN, what I've read in the books and what I've seen on other patients. But guys, love you. Toodles.